Hey guys, what's up? Lightboltjoe here. Today we're going to discuss the brand new 2019 comedy film Jexi, written and directed by John Lucas and Scott Moore, starring Adam Devine, Adam DeMant from Workaholics, DeMant Camp. I'm a big Adam fan. Adam is great. Rose Byrne is the voice of Jexi, the AI program within this film. Alexandra Shipp is in this. Obsessed with Alexandra. She is well known as Storm from the newer X-Men series, but I fell in love with her in Love, Simon. The amazing actress that she is. Let's see, Michael Pena is in this. He's just perfect. His dance moves are impeccable. And Wanda Sykes is in this. Many more people are in this. Wanda is hysterical. Rose Byrne interacting with Adam's character, hilarious. Now, what's interesting about this film is it's a CBS Lionsgate production release, right? CBS Films and Lionsgate Film. No one was talking about this film. No one is talking about this film. So, in that sense, it has to be labeled as an independent film, even though it's not an independent film because Lionsgate is a massive production company, right? I only knew about this film because I'm a big fan of, Adams, and I'm a big fan of Alexandra's. So I knew that it existed, and I knew it was coming out, and I knew they were filming in San Francisco at some point. Because I remember seeing behind-the-scenes photos, on various Instagram postings months ago. Had to be about a year ago, actually. Because it was like the fall when they were filming, and it's the fall now. And it actually starts on October 16th. That's when the film takes place. And yeah, so we're right here. So the basic plot is exactly what the trailer has. You have Rose Byrne's Jexi AI, as in Siri, as in Alexa, as in Cortana, stuff like that. She is now Adam's new phone, whose name is Phil in this movie. And Jexi winds up falling in love with Phil, but Phil likes this girl, Kate, who is played by Alexandra, and she owns this bike shop, and then these adventures through San Francisco, even though Phil is a recluse, to himself kind of person, introvert, if you will. But he's becoming more adventurous, and he likes that he's becoming more adventurous. So he has these moments with Jexi, he has these moments with Kate, and then he finds himself, and he finds his happiness, and, he winds up punching Kate's character's ex-fiance in the throat, which was hysterical, and I can't remember the actor's name who plays Brody, but he's great. He's great in everything he does, and it kills my soul that I can't remember him. I see him as a bro character, something very specific, but I can't remember the name. I don't remember. Yeah, so I laughed my ass off through this entire film. It's an hour and 24 minutes long. It is a pure, unadulterated millennial comedy. Fully, purely, I can't even get words out. That's how awesome this film was. I literally choked from laughing so hard. People need to see this. You guys need to see this film. This film was hysterical. There was a lot of heart moments. There was a lot of finding yourself moments. I loved it. I think the other fact is Kid Cudi played himself in this film. There was a whole entire moment of Kid Cudi stuff. There was sex jokes galore and drug jokes galore, and you would expect nothing less from Adam Devine. And I find it hilarious that this is now the second time that his penis was in a film. The first one being Game Over Man. Game Over Dude? Game Over Man? I think it's Man. That was on Netflix. That was him and his workaholic bros doing that Netflix film. And then now we have this one. And it's funny because he was very... Back when, Workaholics first started, when the three of them first started YouTube videos and, doing their own little skits and stuff like that, he was always a comedic, guy. And then it just became this, the three of them became more of a jackass kind of a thing. And, it's funny because, when you talk about the jackass guys and, Steve-O and Johnny Knoxville and Bam Margera and Chris Pontius and everyone involved, you've seen all their penises. That's how it is. If you're a millennial and you grew up watching Jackass, the first penis you probably saw was Steve-O's. Probably. Or Chris Pontius's. or Johnny Knoxville. One of their penises was the first penis you ever saw. And you're like, yeah, sure. It's a penis. Every male has one. Everyone born as a male has one, right? Sure. And then, like, this whole, like, workaholics thing with Adam coming now into his penis is in 2 different films now. And you're like, yeah, it's just, it's workaholics. It's the workaholics, bro. Like, sure. It's like, it's interesting because, like, if, I don't know how to put this. A while ago, Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom were, like, dating or something like that. And they were on vacation and, like, for some reason, Orlando Bloom was just nude and paddleboarding with Katy on the front of the board. And, like, everyone was freaking out because they saw Orlando Bloom's penis. And, like, the internet was freaking out. And there's a distinct difference between that kind of freak out for a penis versus this kind of plot placement of a penis, if that makes any sense. Like, it wasn't random because it was a part of the plot. The dick pics, you know, of the millennial culture that it is, you know. Dick pics are gross, but it happens, you know. So, I don't know. What was the point of my story? Oh, how Adam, as an actor, has gone from, like, just, you know, doing skits with his bros to, like, you know, every film he's in now, his dick is out. It's just funny. I just find it funny. That was the point of my story. That was what, a 3-minute interlude on Adam Devine's penis? Man, who would have thought? Who would have thought we'd have such an in-depth history of the millennial penis viewing? Thank you to the Jackass men. The Jackass boys, B-O-I-S, of course, because Jackass was way back in the day, during the skater boy days. Thank you, Avril Lavigne. I am rambling right now, but it's the millennial way. You ramble. Ramble. This movie was awesome. All right, it was great. I enjoyed every moment of it. Super fun to watch, and you guys should watch it too. Mucho mahalo, guys.